This is my review for episode 2, season 6, Homecoming. Now, first off, let me talk about the main characters, the new characters, Roderick, Jan, Madison, Mason, and the new football player, the post-gay Glee football player. Now, I didn't like the post-gay football player because he just seemed like a jerk, and I really don't like jerks in general, but for the actual show, it was very unique. It kind of felt like how Puck was, but made it more like Kitty, so it's like a male Kitty in my opinion, which I think that if he wasn't gay, it would be perfect for Kitty. Now, Madison Mason, Kitty called the incest twins or something like that. We're brothers and sisters, but they're twins. And they're like super out there. It's very weird in a sort of a way, but it was still, I actually like them better than I do the group. But I don't like them that much. I might end up growing on them. Right now, I don't really care for them. Now, Jane, whatever you say it, I love her performance of Tightrope. I love her character, how they introduced her, how she wants to be a warbler, but, the school's all boys, automatically I knew she was going to be in there, unless, something drastic happened, which, of course, Elaine, would do for the right for, since he was going to be the coach now, I knew he was going to do something to make it equal. That's who he is. He's just one of those very nice characters on Glee. And since I didn't know he was going to try to get himself fired in order to get there, I knew he was going to do something close to that. And then Roderick, how they introduced him as, kind of like a Kurt, Mercedes Kurt situation, except being gay, he's always, bullied on for being fat and all that. They really don't show that, but they kind of have a little voiceover for his character, which is actually, to me, it didn't need, but it was a nice touch. And how, he didn't want to be in the Glee Club because he really thinks he's a loser, and, he just want to get bullied even more just because he joined the Glee Club, which, now no one really cares for the Glee Club because of Sue Sylvester, taking away the arts from the school and all that. But I loved his performance of Leslie and Sally, which I said in the last review, which, I messed up and put Problem and Leslie and Sally into the last review, and she supposed to be this one. Now, the thing with his performance I didn't like as much, if you go back to my other review, is that the Unholy Trinity kind of ruined his performance. He was going on, he was kicking butt on the Leslie side just by himself. They could have just had the Unholy Trinity sing along with him while watching him, I think that would have been way more better and more realistic. Now, when Tightrope was performed on Glee, it didn't really need to be done how it was done. It just was a little over the top. I actually prefer the studio version on that one. And the real version, when they joined in, it was nice, but they were basically acting like vocal adrenaline, doing all the stunts and all that. I didn't need. At the beginning, it was fine because they're just, going back and forth across the room, not doing any stunts, but then they added all these stunts that didn't need to be done. Which, of course, they introduced stunts to Robles a couple seasons back, but it's just, to me, it doesn't seem like a Robles thing. They're just, a cappella group that just basically harmonizes. That's what I actually prefer them to do. Like when first all the Robles were playing in there, like singing. The last episode, the episode before was when they just sing, they were just harmonizing and singing together as a group. That's the Robles that I know and love. Now, I love how Jane, just trying to saying to every single person in the room that Rachel taught her to do, and how, she just didn't give a crap what other people say, that she was going to do whatever she needs to be fine. But once Blaine told her that he was gonna either quit becoming a coach, or unless, they let, her join, the school didn't, they don't need Blaine. They wouldn't go without a coach for how many seasons? They really don't need a coach to tell them what to do. They don't need Blaine there to help them. But the only reason they have Blaine because he was a world himself, and he helped them win a couple times, sectionals and all that. So that's the reason why they brought him back as a coach. That's my opinion, of course. Now, when the home performance, I loved how Madison Nation did the routine that went back and forth. And then how they had all the new cast members dancing all together, separate from the new directions with people from the very first season and all that. But I liked how they did that. I love the performance, the real performance that Roderick and Jane had. I just didn't like that they cut Come Clean. I was hoping that song would have been on there, but they cut it off of a TV show that Rachel was, her pilot episode, they cut that out. But I think it would have been way better, kind of like how they did the Revolution, but the Revolution, they had a little clip of it. But this one, they totally took it out. Now, what else to say? The Kowalski and Blaine situation, they end up being together, of course. I just kind of feel like, what other gay character could Blaine be with if he can be with someone else in another relationship that will make Kurt really upset? The only person I can think of was Kowalski. It's not exactly what Blaine should be with. He should be with someone that is his type. He's not. But really, you say he just wanted to mix it up. There's his type of things. That's why he was with Kurt, because he wasn't he had his own style. They're basically just like his. But that's my review for in the end of the episode where Kowalski holding Blaine. It's just to make Kurt even more jealous, I guess. Because Kurt was walking with Rachel, saw them together, and just one of the worst things you can do to with somebody that broke up with you, or whatever. It's just horrible. I feel really bad for Kurt, even though he broke off the engagement. But strut your new boyfriend around in front of your ex, or even if it's a girlfriend, it doesn't really matter. That's just not right. You shouldn't wait maybe a year or so before you introduce them, or don't even introduce them at all, because who gives a crap really? Well, that's my review.